Hello everyone, sorry for the bad mic quality, but this is my run on Malenia where I actually beat her, so I will let you guys watch this and then tell you my thoughts on it.
The mark of a true lord.
Now my thoughts on the actual fight is, it really depends on how you're playing it. It is a very fun fight when you're playing aggressive, trying to go blow for blow with her. But it's not so fun when you're keeping your distance and just trying to survive. This battle is meant to be a battle. It doesn't matter who survives. It is a battle to the death where you're fighting a a crippled person. She has one arm missing, she's crippled. But besides that, I've been a avid hater of Malenia. A very avid hater of her. I thought she's one of the worst bosses for the longest time, until I did a challenge run with my friend Timeless. And we needed to be all Remembrance bosses, so all base game and DLC Remembrance bosses. So I actually needed to defeat her, and I could not use summons because that was a rule. But this run has made me realize she is not as bad as I say she is. I think she's a very fun fight now. There are some flaws with her, like her heal on a hit effect. But I wouldn't say it's the biggest problem ever. Waterfall is an iffy because it really takes some good RNG. This run was very good RNG because I'm pretty sure she waterfouled once and then actually Scarlet Aeonio'd way more than she waterfouled. She waterfouled once and I think she Scarlet Aeonio'd like 3 times. I don't know where I would place her in terms of her being my favorite or not. Well, she's not my favorite, but she's probably in top 10, but it's not the hardest thing to get into top 10, because there's only like 23 Remembrance bosses. I know there's like 15 base game, and then 7 DLC. But she is definitely a top 10 boss. Now, in terms of what I feel like she truly is, she kind of just... This is what I feel about it. So you have bosses like the fucking incestual spirit, the fucking deer, that's just... imagine you were in the car right after a beer. Hey, that bump looks like a deer, and you had a DUI. And then the Feet Queen herself, she would be like, she's an optional boss. You could go fight Radon instead if you really wanted to. But she's like, do I want to run into this orphanage? Yeah, because every player does. And I would say the best contrast to Malenia would be Consort with Dawn for the DLC, because he's like a brick wall. If you hit that brick wall with your car is not gonna have a fun day.
That's not supposed to... I know what's
I would say Malenia is like a brick wall, but it's not directly in front of you, because she is an optional boss. You don't have to fight her, which I think makes her even better, because that just means you're fighting her for A, the funness of the fight, and B, the accomplishment of actually beating her, which I think is a grand thing. Well, goodbye everyone, and just remember...
You're always so calm.
God, man. Why?